our own strong boy, Eric Tato, don't vex. He say any we made that picking the go school, go catch a killer. We will not go again after military. We will go again after the elites, the way they want bring you a struggle down. As your papa and mommy, they were own brother and sister, they go school, any mayor, any councillor, anything married work or government. You see picking for any side, catch him, kill him. Yes. And so the thing will be, so that made they feel the pain. You want me a mayor, they go take up here say no election no go be. So if you work on council, you do anything concerning government, they catch a picking, they go kill them. Now again, we not do that for military, we do that for the key animal way. If they bring Joshua car, may they talk about Boya. In fact, they're very interesting. Una listen with every that of talk by una self.
Of the last few days, things have fallen in place, just as a lot of us have prayed. And we're going to use this time on this show, Southern Cameroonians, to educate our people on the tremendous necessity of understanding the very essence of the need for us to pray for the Maurice Kamto and other persons to up the protests in La République du Cameroon, which of course I'll be explaining why I think it's important and how it is not going to affect our quest for independence. I'm also going to enlighten us about what happened in Mpundo Balong and also in Maromba. Of course, you have seen a couple of pictures. And we understand the necessity of a revolution that is, you know, almost like the people didn't prepare, we didn't expect that we're going to be in this stage, because we have been very docile as a people, trying to ensure that we do not hurt or fly. But over the years, for as the longest time as possible, you can imagine, we have been almost completely exterminated by La République du Cameroon, either in the economic affairs or political affairs. But now there's been a systematic and contingent extermination of Southern Cameroonians in terms of our lives. And so we would want to take time to observe exactly the situation that is going on the ground and to give our people hope and courage. And I will let all of you understand why what happened in Mpundo Balong and in other parts of Southern Cameroon, as far as the deaths are concerned, why it is, or there are all signs of victory for Southern Cameroonians, and to give us tutorials on exactly where Mr. Pobia continuously increased the resolve of the people. Fellow Southern Cameroonians, I want to tell you all exactly the situation that has been going up and down as far as the strategic plan of liberating our people is concerned. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, I always and would always want to say that so long as we all live as a people, and one reason why we are in this revolution is because of the people that we think we are supposed to fight for. Those in jail, those back home, those in the bushes, those in refugee camps. You have now seen that we at the National Telegraph, we have brought an in-depth analysis of what is going on with the refugees in Ghana. There are other refugees in Kenya. There are some in Ethiopia. There are other refugees in Greece, in Cyprus, in many other countries around the world who have also, you know, been running away from the war declared on us by the dictatorial regime of the blood-sucking, diaper-wearing Paul Biya Bimbondo in La République du Cameroon. Based on our tradition, we have a man we know is our president, His Excellency Siseko Ayoktabe Julius, the president of the Southern, the president of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, that's Southern Cameroon's Ambazonia. And we will always take time to dedicate music, this particular music, to him. And you know, it is going to be so for the longest time possible. La Republic has to understand that we have our president, and on our president we put our hope. And so we are never going to give up this fight. Ladies and gentlemen, let me invite you for just a minute, 30 seconds, or a minute and 30 seconds, to listen to this beautiful track from Bateniko doing His Excellency, of course, Sisekopita Julius Ayoktabe. You know, this is our president. This is the man who has given us the much needed enthusiasm. He liberated our mindsets from the fact that you can get scared to go out there and protest against the dictatorial regime. You know, he actually said that it was about time we went out and we stood up as a people and went out to the streets, various streets across southern Cameroon, Ambazonia, and we told the dictatorial regime in Yaoundé that the time for you to think that we have to get scared of you is over. And this is the time where we went out as a people, we protested, and of course everything went just exactly the way we expected. And so we want to dedicate this track to Sesipayo Tabe Julius. So once you join, you share extensively. Let's bring everybody on board. Okay, thank you so much. That beautiful piece from Bateniko, just to let you know, Mr. President, we're thinking of you all the time. So every time you're in our mind, Mr. President. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining. I want to say this very clearly. You have seen how La Republic rounded off 10 of our youths in Mpundo Balong in Fako County, and they killed all of them. Of course, we confirmed that some of these boys, I want us to get the story straight, some of these boys had been fighters, and they decided that, okay, let's see how we can live maybe a normal life or something. And so they were somewhere doing their own thing without a spoon, not a stone, no bullet, no gun. And then they were rounded up by La Republic du Cameroon and then killed. I mean, like, you kill everybody that you catch or you arrest that is without a weapon. Now, this is the message. I want all of us to understand something. Now, we want to get this point clearly. Very, very clearly. You know, Mr. Paul Biya announced a disarmament and, of course, the Integration Commission or committee, whatever name you want to call it. Now, he created that committee hoping that, you know, when you come and you surrender yourselves, you will be reintegrated in the society. That committee is also meant to ensure that those who, you know, are no longer going to be fighting, like he said, in the Boko Haram area and in southern Cameroon, which unfortunately God used the incident in Mpundo Balong to show the people and the youth of southern Cameroon that you cannot surrender. Because Paul Biya has given instructions. Even those who were released from jail, they have been followed, some have been killed. Now, you see that 10 boys without a gun, without anything, and they were only sitting doing their own thing, and the military comes, runs them off, and then kills everybody. This is a clear message to every southern Cameroonian. We want to be very clear with this particular aspect because people are supposed to understand that the regime is indeed dictatorial and will not at any point understand the need that they have to understand that you are a citizen because you are not a citizen. Because you are going to form your own country. In fact, you have formed your country and you have picked up arms against the dictator. And the dictator does not compromise. He only makes decrees to confuse you and to please the international community. Now, 10 boys in Mpundo Balong. If La Republic actually was going to fulfill this aspect of disarmament, what would they have done? They would have arrested those boys, shot them on TV, either put them in jail or say that, oh, these are boys that have abandoned fighting, and of course, they have come and they no longer want to fight. That would have even weakened our spirit the more. But nothing is going to weaken our resolve, because it is a systematic genocide against the poor of Southern Cameroons. So the Mpundo Balong story should tell people, you don't need to mourn. This is war. We have cried enough. We feel very terrible about the deaths of our brothers, our sisters, and our children. Look at the 2-year-old or 1 year, 5 months or so old that was killed in Kumbu. You can imagine the level of carnage that if they can kill a child as young as that, you do not expect that they will see 10 boys. 10 boys and they allow them. No. That is to tell you that the regime is systematic in its genocidal efforts. And you must understand those things. You must communicate with your family members back home that this is not the time to surrender. No Southern Cameroonian is going to drop a weapon down. None of us. We're going to fight. We're going to keep funding. And we're going to get to Boya, come rain, come shine. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you something. There's one thing you have failed to understand. You see, anytime I see people crying that they are killing people, which is a routine for a dictator, that is the job of the dictator. And mind you, if you happen to have forgotten, I want to draw your mind, though it's not supposed to be our portion, I want to draw our mind back to the Rwandan genocide. It is being reported and documented that in just 100 days, 800,000 people were killed. Not 80,000. 800,000 people were killed in Rwanda. Now, these guys, they continue the systematic genocide like the case of Rwanda, and we think we can continuously cry and not compare ourselves to other countries. We have to get the spirit from the other countries. You see, somebody like the president of Rwanda rather, who is present president of the African Union, Paul Kagame. You know that he was supposed to be killed during the genocide, but his mother dressed him up like a woman, like a girl child. And that is how he survived. He led the Liberation Front, and now he's president not only of Rwanda, he has fixed his country and he's president of the African Union. Fellow Southern Cameroonians, let me tell you one thing. Southern Cameroons will be free. It's already free, and we are moving on with the plans to ensure that there is total freedom. You know, the truth is that sometimes we look at the atmosphere, like you see, to tell you this is January 2019. On this platform, we have told people that things will fall naturally well in January. The much noise you used to hear on social media is no longer there. Activists are strategizing and putting their efforts together. And we are watching at activists who want to continuously be on the bandwagon of disunity. Now, Southern Cameroonians expect from us as activists the truth. They expect the much needed encouragement. Everybody has to understand that there is a position in which we all have to focus our attention. We also know the people in this revolution who are anti-revolutionary, whose egos and egocentric tendencies have destroyed the people's revolution to an extent that we have tried to mend till today. When we understand all of these facts and we put 1 and 2 together, we have known with whom we can begin to dine with. Ladies and gentlemen, every Southern Cameroonian is a brother to another, like Honorable Weber said. But of course, you must use your personal intuition to understand who is an enemy and to what extent you can communicate with them. That has been my principle. Because you do not want to be seen as being in a position of continuously criticizing people, even though they are bad. We know they are bad. However, the news and the very good news for Southern Cameroonians is this. You as an individual, you have the money. Your $1 is your $1. Your $2 is your $2. And you can dictate where you put that money. You can dictate what you do with that money. You can dictate who you want to fund. And that is why it brings us to the very essential part of this revolution, which we said one man, one gun. Listen, let me tell you something. Paul Biya is finished. La Republic is completely finished. We need to just stretch them to the end. Now, let me tell you why you're going to survive and live in a free country like Southern Cameroons. You know, they are only putting the pictures of some few dead youths because they want to discourage you. The diaspora, you have the key. You have the money. You have to concentrate on your counties and continuously fund them. Unfortunately, we have a few activists and other egocentric so-called leaders who obviously think that they have succeeded in trying to confuse the youths on the ground defending homeland by trying to placate them every now and then for them to send videos for them to put on social media. Excuse me. Now, why do I say this? I am very unapologetic and being very unapologetic to the people who have, of course, over the years or months, continuously put pictures of our fighters on Facebook. Go to my wall, for example. Show me any day that you would see Eric Tato putting a video of a fighter somehow. No, except it's very strategic. I told the people of the BLM, tell Phil Masha to stop doing any videos. He can do audios. I told them that there is no way in war you can continue position, your strategic position on social media. Because there are blacklegs who know where you are, they know that place, and they work with the military. The military has natural GPS, who are human beings like you and I. They will tell them that this is this place in Kembong, this is this place in Kwakwa. If you go like this, if you go like that, you have heard it. And we have repeated ourselves severally on these aspects. Southern Cameroon. Well, we are sorry. Something wants to happen with our line. Okay, I think that we are back. We're very sorry for that little interruption. I don't know what's going on. But so like I was saying, before I was interrupted, I don't know. You see, we are already in a position where we have won the fight. We're in a position where the war is almost over. And we cannot afford to make any more mistakes. We can never afford to make any more mistakes. Don't worry about the video being interrupted. They always do that on my shows. I know them very well. Now, I want to do a simple analysis for you. And to tell you that we have won the war. Number one, the Northwest and Southwest region, like our Republic will call it, which of course we now call the Northern and Southern Zone of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, made up of 14 counties, 13 counties very effective with Bakassi on the line. We have 14 counties. Now, those areas are no-go zones. Everybody knows that. The international community knows it. Everybody knows that there is no way anything can happen in Southern Cameroons. The French, the British, the American embassies, and other diplomatic missions, they already sent out emergency and security alerts that their citizens should not go to those places. You've seen how in the past, a Kenyan priest was killed, a Ghanaian priest, and an American missionary. That is to tell you the level of insecurity in the Northwest and Southwest region, according to La Republic, or in the English-speaking region, according to the international community, or in Ambazonia, according to us. Now, those areas have already been deleted from the map of La Republic du Cameroon. And I want you to put this in mind. Now, we are happy that SDF is joining Maurice Kamto. I will come to this, but let me go first of all to the other parts. Northwest and Southwest, no-go zone. Go to the Grand North. The Grand North is Adamawa, Extreme North, and North. Now, Boko Haram is very effective there now. They've come back powerfully. You go, there's another small rebel group in the south, in Ebolova, that you all know. We reported it once. In the east, just some few days ago, there was a train attack. The terrorists came and attacked the train. Actually, rebels from the Central African Republic or something. They attacked the train. That story is on our wall. They attacked that train and wounded some passengers. So it means that the south, there is no way in the south in Ebolova. You go to the east, there is no way. Those are 2 regions out of 10, according to Paul Biya. You go to the 3 regions of the Grand North, Adamawa, Far North, and the North. There is no way. 5 regions done completely. Southwest and Northwest of Ambazonia, according to La Republic, it was long done and dusted. That's 7 regions that Paul Biya does not have any security balance sheets. On 7 regions. 7 regions, no security balance sheet. These are facts to tell you why we have to hold on. Now, Maurice Kamto yesterday finally collapsed La Republic. The West was already having security issues. We are publishing a story. We have had pictures from Bangoren. That story is going to be out after this show. They have deployed troops around the border there in Bangoren. They have made a new camp there. So the West now, yesterday Bafoussam was up in flames. Maurice Kamto. Littoral was up. Yaoundé was up. That's the remaining 3 regions that Biya was hoping on. Those 3 regions are done. Now, Biya has nowhere that there is security. You saw how they shot people. They are shooting live bullets on civilians. Shooting a human rights lawyer like Michel Ndonki. They are shooting people. You have seen all of those. Now, all those regions are finished. Completely finished. Let me tell you something. Southern Cameroonians, I want you to listen. Paul Biya is our bigger enemy because we want to compare 2 things. Paul Biya's regime and Francophones as the civilians. So you have bigger. Now, the big enemy is the Francophone because when we started this fight, they did not support us. They didn't talk anything. They were quiet. They were killing our people. They were mocking at us. That is a fact. That those are big enemies. Now, the bigger enemy is Paul Biya and his regime. That today, the big enemy of the Ambazonian people is fighting the Ambazonians' bigger enemy. That's Paul Biya versus the population that is led by Maurice Kamto. Now, this is my point. Why am I saying this? We have what we call the principle of higher good, which means that you look that between this thing and this thing, which one is going to give me profit. Now, in the principle of higher good, it is very clear that we have no disadvantage if we support Maurice Kamto to fight Paul Biya, because we know that Paul Biya is our bigger enemy, while Maurice Kamto and the population, they are our big enemy. Now, for those of us who don't know, this is exactly what is going to be the situation. Ambazonians supporting either ideologically or physically Maurice Kamto and his group and the SDF, we don't care if they are late. This is going to help us in the sense that it has nothing to do with our quest for independence. Maurice Kamto himself knows that Southern Cameroon is gone. We are an independent country and we are completely independent. And that is why, as an activist, as a believer in the principle of higher good, I give my 100% support to Maurice Kamto to continuously disrupt the peace of La République du Cameroon. Because those are things that we would have done using resources and human and financial resources. But they are doing us for free. The war is already in La République. The war is in La République. I want to ask all Francophones, I've been talking with the activists, most of the activists, I've been talking with them, that those embassies more of those embassies should be taken down. Should be taken down, it's their right. Even some of us, Ambazonians, we have to look at the embassies in the French-speaking, in English-speaking countries, like the UK, where there is Commonwealth. Commonwealth Day is coming up. Ekembe Emmanuel, thank you, I've seen your poster, I'm going to announce it. Ekembe Emmanuel sent me a poster about the Commonwealth that's coming up, Ekembe Emmanuel UK. You people are supposed to take over the embassy in Britain. You take over the embassy, that's right. Because they are using money from Sonora to feed those embassies abroad. We are supposed to encourage the Francophones. See, they took it in Paris and in Belgium. That is because Maurice Kamto knows what he's doing. Biya has already been delegitimized in the French areas. Let me tell you clean and clear. We are supposed to support them. And that is the message. We are already winning. And that is exactly how we are going to go. We have the Francophones as our enemies because they do not support us. Very correct. Paul Biya also as a big enemy because he has been killing us. Correct. But in the principle of higher good, one of our enemies is fighting the other enemy. So we have to support because of that principle. So we encourage the Francophones. In fact, I've told a lot of them that they should begin to arrest Jews. Jews in the south, in the east, those interior villages, take all of them out and probably I'll be gone. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a rare opportunity for us to change the game. Why that is happening, we will be doing some other things and we'll just stay quiet. So it's not everything that we'll discuss on social media anymore. So Southern Cameroonians, these things are all signs of victory. Thank you, somebody suggesting Germany. Because Germany, the Germans were our initial colonial masters. We even have to go to Portugal, Lisbon. If the Republic gets, we'll investigate, look at where they have embassies. We're going to make sure that we disrupt everything. And those of you who are supposed to be in the Newman era that we propose, we are still taking names and putting on the WhatsApp groups. We'll completely form it. We're writing down the names and making sure that these people are committed. I know King Echu, you have indicated, and one other mommy like that, a few other people. Your names are down. Once we have a good number of people to start the diplomatic protest, we are going to put that group and we'll make, listen, don't worry. If you reach for embassy, you fear. Like for French embassy for DC, where they for Georgetown University, opposite Georgetown. That's where it's located. I've already located it. We will go there and nobody will go to, no person can walk. We'll go for morning time. Those are the things that we are supposed to do. So do not get worried that, oh, they don't kill the number of people. Oh, don't do this. Where Eric they can't finish. This is war. This is war. You see, no man, when a Southern Cameroon are not they free. No Southern Cameroon are not ever they free. So if you want to know, as a matter of fact, be aware of the fact that you are at war. And when you are at war, they kill people. So do not cry. You only have to feel pity. Yes, they're killing our people. We know. We'll never go back now because for 2 years now, the regime don't do them. So, mommy, you go cry, but God will wipe your tears. No way, not there again if you go back. So, like the kill all man. They don't think that they will kill it there, but go still fight. We will continuously fighting because that is the spirit of the Amazonian people. There is no way, never again, are we going to sit there, don't know that killing us, let's give up. You will not give up. That is the spirit. Now, boy, look what is happening in Boya. Ekema Patrick has stopped all the taxis. So that waiting. Me not carry mommy, then go market, or me not carry poor, they don't go market, go back. Because you're in a Munya market. So, Ekema said he do himself. And we are still steady. Everybody, where they hear this story today, mommy, papa, excuse me. When we be talk about this Boya council workers. So mommy I know you call your neighbor, you call. Few other people say, well, papa, leave the council workers out of it. We look and say, well, how we do? But Joshua Carr and former Jodone. Now, una no say, any man when a council worker for Boya must be arrested. We must make sure say, as taxes no worker today, council for Boya, nothing will happen there. We go arrest any council worker until all will not stop for work with the Kema. Because the key were people will not go work. So any man with work of Boya Council, in fact, man moved out of Boya Council. It gave been a whole issue across. Listen, suppose they say, if you talk so, La Republic go kill them. Wait to go happen. Yes, we go glad. If La Republic go kill council worker, we'll not get no problem with that one. So the issue now say, we only want to make sure say me no council not survive for Southern Cameroons again, starting with Boya Council. So if we talk like Republic here say, oh, now good idea this so we go attack the council or the council worker the one. Good job. Because the issue now so one make sure say all man when a council worker. Just 1 minute. Okay. One make sure say all man when a council worker. Where it day for any part of Southern Cameroons, where the go for council, for ensure say, may the Republic do that municipal, legislative, and regional elections, arrest the person. Arrest the person. Any man, for any part for your county, or your local government area, you know them. Tell them, say, Eric Tato, don't talk, say, make them not go council again for any work. So if you see them in the council, ensure that they are arrested. Government delegates, their children, look at where they go to school, arrest them. All mayors that are picking them, look at they go to school, arrest them. Now me at the talk. Now war. And this war, now war way, we're going to fight until the end. Man, not every tato. Arrest the picking them. Listen, I don't care. Anyone will take responsibility. Well, arrest. We can green. If we not green, it's not we. I told me all my hair. La Republic, if I go kill all mayors that are picking them, kill all my way that can't work, I pick all up. I don't care. Because it's in a war. And they nobody kill because the main people who are trying to push this fight for the regime, they're not at the council levels. And we have to put all of them out. Everybody who is a council, tell them that's what I've said. No more council should function in Southern Cameroon. We'll start with the personnel. My name is Eric Tate. You can call me anywhere. That is a fact. And I need to talk to you when it happen. Any man where he don't know he right, me no say that the time this for him to take over. Now your responsibility. Take any council worker or anything related to him, take it. No legislative, no municipal, and no regional election for Southern Cameroon. That is a fact. We will not debate nobody. See, government delegates are picking they go school. Mayor delegates are picking they go school. Because see, I'm telling you one thing. I don't know what I want to make a money. See, this will not be strategy. Would you talk up on social media? Me, any man will be related to me. Tell you say, una stop. Una stop. That is the point. Now, we not think about me mayor. Me mayor better take picking go teach your house. Me mayor they take their picking go teach for house. Government delegate take their own picking go teach for house. No mayor picking or go school. No council worker picking or go school. No divisional delegate. No taxation my picking or go school. So now, me military go put protection for all picking the way now. One Musiwa will survive. One man like one mayor figure like 5 picking, 5 military because that's what will happen. They did different school. So we got to stretch them. We got to stretch them very well. So any mayor picking for school, arrest him. Any sonera worker picking for school, arrest him. Any taxation money picking for school, arrest him. Any taxation money relative, a woman in pay relative picking for school, arrest him. So tell them that they should stop. Because that is the new game. Nothing is going to happen in Southern Cameroon anymore. They don't keep what the other guy tell me say, oh, don't do this, don't do this. The war has been extended. It has been extended by relation. So mayor, you're picking go school, arrest him. You wait to work with council, you're picking go school, arrest him. You where you know married work with council, you need to talk or you're picking go school, arrest him. So anybody will have to stop them at the entrance. Nothing anymore is going to happen. Because Southern, see, no. They keep what they support, look and say it's a joke. So now, mommy, if your brother the work of council, tell you say, no more, any of them, anywhere you see them, arrest them. No more councils in Southern Cameroon. No more. Listen, any man who talk say, maybe, do this. Listen, the sins of the father will be transferred to the sons and the daughter. So we go arrest any person will be related to these people. That is a fact. That is how it is going to go. Because if we not do so, listen, so other people them, that are picking them, they need to go school, they're there for bush. Mayor them, they're there for they run around. Councillors them. In fact, might even extend it in. Any man a municipal councillor, any school picking the arrest them. The issue I say, we not care. Me la Republic, if I won't go kill them, that's not our business. We will take responsibility for the one that they arrest. So me all man know, because the excellence say, what the government go put military for all school, they mail that there's no problem. When they put outside school, they will go to different side. We know what to do. So we know what we are saying. So them go must make sure we go make sure say them go must make sure say election no hold. Now then say they will tell president say no, better than solve the problem. So any man a mayor, where the hear me I talk for this time now, if you be mayor or you be related to mayor, to any of them, tell them, say, there is no more space for any of them picking them. So if you go to school as a child or daughter of the mayor, you'll be arrested. If you go to school as the daughter of a councillor, you'll be arrested. Anything where you do will be related to any contradiction for a revolution will arrest you. So that is the new strategy. All marine council workers for Boya Council, arrest all that picking them. All might work with the Kema, arrest all that picking them. All the councillors them, arrest all that picking them where they go school. All man will be related to them, arrest all them. So if you be related to them, tell them say, don't talk say, no more school for that picking them. From tomorrow Monday, any councillor, you have to complain that picking them will be lost. I will not care if the military to do them. Because the essence, I say, we got to change the game systematically. And changing the game is doing the things that the regime does not expect. Because they think about too much. They think over too much. And so, restoration forces, from a corner to Manfred to anywhere, take note. Not go for military again. Go for the people the way they try to frustrate our energy. Go for the people the way they confuse our people them. Because that is what we are going to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think say now, I will bring Joshua Carl, we'll talk some more about Fako. Carl, is Carl there? Was that Joshua Carl there? Joshua Carl, if you listen to me, you just indicate. So that's what we're going to do. Insist on this particular point because I know Mr. Man talk say, they not be tell you say, this in a war. Put me anywhere, man, I take all the responsibility for which I talk. Any man where you know say he get that forehead where the work will cancel. Send your people for school from tomorrow. Or send them in the go market. As we put not get freedom, none of your opponents will not get freedom. That is it. It's Joshua Carl there, Carl. Was that Joshua Carl there? Man, Carl. If Joshua Academy indicate, we'll bring you on board. We'll talk some issues about Fako. So the message will be clearly passed. Some point they talk about this other guy for Yaoundé, the kind of wait. I don't get time to talk about that kind of person. The man for Yaoundé, they make all that audio. I don't worry about it. We need to talk about it. We know what we're doing. You know, if Joshua Kai is there, please let me see. It's like oh no. Joshua Carl, if you're there, please, you come online, move above the show. I think, Mercy. Thank you. Please keep sharing. We'll get the last and the most essential part for talk about now with Joshua Carl. With Carl, if you're there, please you share, you come on board, you indicate, you say hello so that I can see that one not be something. It's not a debate. It's not, for those who are doubting, you hear what's happening tomorrow. All those council workers are picking up them. All them. Will not they not cancel no work for Southern Cameroon. That's it. You get your brother work or cancel, tell us me no say picking for no school. Any of them. That's it. So we not definitely make like say this is not be romance. Not be romance. Any man will be related to any council worker tell you. Because now for the probably the one piece will consider power. So we don't want to have anything to do with any council or council workers or councillors in Southern Cameroon. So if you council worker, I'll be sorry for tell you. This one okay, I think Carl don't come line. Carl, if you write hello for him, I'll pin you up so that we'll talk this thing. You know. Yes, Sikot, thank you so much for your support. Where the support Fako, we'll discuss everything where you go on. Carl, I need to see your comment. So if you comment here, Carl, just say hello so that I go pin you up. So thank you. Wait, Joshua Carl. Carl, come on. Okay. I think I see Carl here. Carl, you don't send requests. Might check you where you don't send requests. Okay, at the add Carl now. Okay, Carl come online soon. We'll get Carl some more time in the next few minutes. Carl on the app. Okay, let's say, okay, Carl don't come. Mano.
Yeah, Mano.
How are you?
How far?
No problem, man. How?
They happy.
Same to you. You get me? Hello?
Yeah, man, I get you. You get me?
Okay, we'll just go straight to the point. We'll get at least 10 more minutes so they will car. Because now Fako, and I say Fako don't get a lot of issues, and we'll all get for support. All my way to watch here, we'll get the responsibility. Might tell you one thing. I don't talk before, and I'll see. Might even talk before Carl won't come. Might talk one very important thing. I bet. If I die, when I say they kill me because of the revolution, me no man no cry. Me no man no even rest in peace. When I just forget about me, when I just continue, find some new man, Carl the day. If Carl die and I forget, I don't know about for me. Because no people they cry, when some man die, they cry. If they kill me today, me no man no cry me. When I just leave me after revolution, I think what for do me. If they kill me today for this fight, when I don't worry about them. So all we get for know that fact. We fight the fight, and so we go for fight till we reach boya. So not bother about crying because we know say people go on cry. So the man, because all those things after 1 or 2 weeks or 2 days or 10 days, we don't forget them. We don't forget sin for this side, new sin don't come and for concentrate. Okay, just I can go ahead. We all talk about Fako because as I know, Fako get a lot of issues. He get in a hot spot and it came out to frustrate the mountain race and will not be doing without money. So now either way, I don't talk about say car. We go there together, me you talk the program together for Fako. Me all my watch we whether for YouTube, we go watch a video later or anywhere else, please. Me support Fako. Now I decided say today we'll go do this special show for the people there for Fako. So Carl, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, happy weekend to you all. Now the watch mama, papa, picking them. As soon as know the revolution don't be now on a high stake. When I don't see what take might try for do. Before my brother want talk, this one they go for especially to those people for Boya. We already get information today as Ekeba don't go the take taxi driver their taxi because it goes down and 11 February and 20 May don't fall for Monday. So the one try for frustrate them. But this one they go for all taxi driver, them all mayor workers, them as don't hear Eric don't talk them. Not be team for play, not be team again for play. Mommy them, papa them, soldiers, whoever you are, get this one straight and clear. When I decide that the key were brother them. If this revolution one turn today now because of say our own people don't decide for chop for the same plate with the best way the Kiwi. That means when I don't decide for say when I want be part of BR. This struggle will not ever lose this struggle if Southern Cameroon no participate for show BR play with our brother than they. Today that the key were brother now because of say when I don't decide for show BR. The tomorrow you know go be na a normal game again. You know go be a normal game. And for inside this month of February, if you know so you never get a chop, start ready chop for your house.
Yes.
Get your small fufu, your small gari, your small rice, your small plantain, start packing for house. Because this time we come for traitors. We come for traitors, all those MPs, them DO, chiefs, them parliamentarian, where they don't frustrate this revolution because of say they want get money for their pocket. We come now for una now. We forget about military people. We come now for una flesh and blood because this witch Ngomba house now want a no progress. So for any man watch with today for Fako people, we don't come up with the catch up, make a give on the catch up. We get the catch up and payment details for mountain race, it's a Kude and 11 February shutdown. So if you watch you just go for this catch up and then you do the donations.
Carl, before you continue, might just talk about this one sister, the way they send your support for Fako. I'll rate only one name. No, Mercy. I just did more interview woke up from $25. I'll inform you.
Yeah.
Mercy. Okay, I think one sister Elizabeth, if you watch me, I don't receive $25. I don't inform Carl, woke up, so that money will be transferred to Carl immediately. And then of course, mommy Ann, we don't send you that $200 or Mezam already. Then brother brother Edwin Gumba, you send $100 for refugees where BB sent already for mommy Benedicta, the total will send them. And then sister Fidelia, I don't name the other name, you send $100, you send now for Fako mountain race. Carl already received that money. I think immediately you send them. Carl, I send you some money, I'll send you the screenshot. I guess so.
Yeah, you send me the screenshot. The person will get the cash, will hold Fako cash. That's the financial department will confirm for me. But I think that they work on that for get on to me now. Okay. For my own side, we'd already get at least close to $800 where we don't raise. Mm-hmm. So the last payment, the way they become for the last time, what they be contribute. Mm-hmm. We get Mama Helen, we give $50. We get Mr. Terrence, we get $60. We get Mr. Waters, we give $50. So we did now almost $810 for people where they don't contribute so far for the Merciful Truth platform.
Okay, great. So Carl, you're confirmed with Mr. Ngumba, he don't receive that money. So when man receive money, now you'll see that screenshot say you've sent this amount. So confirm with you. Perfect. So basically, and then we put the BLM, we don't send $650 for Reverend Asong for the $500 we want, but the amount we send and $150 where so that part we send for money order will be announced. So basically, the women they don't receive a total of the over $40,000 will be received from our platform. It don't all go to the women. They don't confirm receipt, and then they don't also inform me say they get over $7,000 something from the money for divider for all the counties and so they don't put that one in a disposal. So Carl, you'll get to Mommy Benedicta and the other people they coordinate that Madam Siseko woman the event. They get money with one game for each of the counties and they just inform me until they talk with the man for Kupe Maninguba. So one time kuna very much. Now we'll do a small technical fundraiser for Fako Abek. Any man will watch me at this time, especially when I want to live in America or anywhere, please just go there. You put a $20 or $10. We'll get 10,000 people. They put $10. Fako will get enough money for shutdown mountain race. So Joshua Carr, give me the PayPal. First, most start with PayPal. They'll go cash app. We don't need plenty information. The cash app man for America here will write a number for screen. Me all man see I beg any man. If you send your tip or if you do me the screenshot, you send them for me so that we'll follow up accountability. So let's start with the PayPal, please, Carl. The PayPal. So please the ask PayPal for you.
Yeah, the PayPal. Just 1 minute. Might just go to the PayPal.
Okay. So why Carl you look the oh okay Carl, so person don't send $50 now as we talk. Okay, Carl, for make this whole thing easy, sir. Thank you so much, brother Eric. Brother Eric, don't just send $50 as we just talk now. So for my cash app, I'll transfer for Faco. It's still the same thing. So Nasa another show it did brother Eric, don't just send $50. So you see we'll thank you, brother Eric.
The PayPal now 2404812367. I repeat them again. The the cash app, sorry, say PayPal. The cash app now 2404812367. I don't know if some person if pin for on that, it will be very good. Some person, I don't know whether Ambazonia Bobo did in I always day on. The cash app now 2404812367.
Okay.
For all people they don't contribute to Merciful Truth platform, now the cash app that they already know so we could just continue for the nine that somebody already put them on.
Okay, Carl, you give me the cash app again, Carl. My right hand 24.
The cash app 2404812367.
All right, we got 2404812367.
Yeah, that's
2404812367. That's the cash app for Faco, please. So cash app Faco. I bet any man where you follow me the time, please just go for the contribute for Faco County. We won't come off and make Joshua announce and say, oh, we will get up to $10,000 if it comes. So I bet the special campaign is for Faco 2404812367. Faco cash app. I don't pin and two for you. So now end that for the you get
for for any person who go and pay for PayPal, if they feel like for copy the PayPal na Kuva, that's KUVA, then 18 has in 18, then dot Amba, that's AMBA, air, that's ER @gmail.com.
Okay,
that's the PayPal.
You know what? Just type the message for PayPal for your WhatsApp, send them from my WhatsApp, my copy and pin them for you, okay? Just the type about the talk. If you copy them, you send them for me, my pin them. Thank you now. For people they Europe and elsewhere for send the money, if you send them for Western Union or MoneyGram through Joshua Carl, I'll give you Joshua Carl number. If you call me, I'll give you Joshua Carl number. Now the cash app that I beg all we need for support for this particular project because we have to make sure we shut down this amount where they make them. So the cash app or now I watch them on YouTube. Carl, if you don't send them for me, please send me the PayPal map pin and here. Then you can give me other information where you need more. I beg all my watchers on YouTube contribute for Faco County. Do want a special appeal from Eric Tato and Joshua Carr. With the back on the cash app number at 2404812367. The cash app that so we talk about more side the money they enter. Oh, Carl, some person don't send again from me. Brother Walter don't send $25 just now. Me say as we talk, some people only $75 already. So
that's right.
Anyway, if you just now for that number, or you send them for me, so I will read down there. I will transfer for the number at once.
Yes.
After this, so we'll get $25. We don't enter now from Sister Elizabeth. You will send 25, and then we'll get another $50 coming from Brother Eric. Then Brother Walter don't send 25.
We don't get also from my side. Kings don't give $50
for paper.
For catch up for the Faco financial side.
Yeah, so me Faco, Mr. Dream they will you for phone. Me they on me make sure they
they don't follow the
if you even call it say put for hands.
So we don't get
I will put for hands free. I'll call Mr. Edwin now, put it for hands free. I think I get Mr. Edwin the number. So please, now the Faco that want to do this show for Faco, I beg una, will not come out here, will not get at least a $5,000 or $10,000 for Faco. It will be in our page. For now, I watch for YouTube. I beg when I go see continue for contribute for the number. Carl, continue for the PayPal. Send me the PayPal. For.
I know if okay, now that somebody don't put the PayPal, Fomba don't put the PayPal.
Thank you,
because
Fomba.
I know if you get you at the use of my phone. Fomba don't just copy the Fomba the PayPal. I don't know if I will pin them for you the live show.
Yeah, tell Fomba say me send them for me for my WhatsApp now. I will pin them. I'll be trying to pin them.
Yeah, Fomba.
So I beg.
Fomba the word.
Okay, but I doing the but I doing. Okay, but I doing. Thank you. We'll just put you on. We'll not say the watch we. So you feel reduce your volume for your direct line with the watch we so that you feel participate to the call so that any money they come, we would know. Just update we. But I did before I go. You receive $100. So I sent them for you about a day or two ago.
Yeah, I get them, and everything they fine. I follow you up and see the announcement all too straight.
Carl, so but I didn't just confirm say don't receive. I'll not be able. I even forget for tell reception I send them.
Yeah. Okay, good then.
Okay. So, but I doing, we don't put your number there. So please, we'll read that number again. Carl, read with that number. Me for man, and I receive that PayPal.
I hope say Fomba go send them for you now. The PayPal again at. Wait, let me get the that's 24.
Why Cardi receive that PayPal? I just make this quick announcement. Some point in the way they be send me their number. They might add for this thing for WhatsApp group. So we don't add to one them, so one they will not be PCM. So we'll continue to look your messages that will add on now. The reason I say any man will be interested for get into our WhatsApp group, please you send your number for my WhatsApp number. You write me, I will add you because WhatsApp don't reduce the way they forward message. If you always forward message only for 5 people then one time. When we say easy, if all man for some group will just drop message, the message will go faster. So we'll add all man for a national Telegram group so that all man will get you know, okay, I think for my don't guide me everything.
Yeah. Mado came to don't send $50. I say I tell you if announce $50 for Mado K.
Okay, Mommy Mado don't send $50. Mommy Mado K. Thank you so much. I know Mommy Mado you watch me. Thank you, Mommy. My special Mommy. God bless you. We are so proud of you. Ma go back for the show so that I send I click the number away from my non give me nana so. I think Fomban, thank you. I want to do the pin in also so that all man see. I think as the contact this way Fomban don't give cash up for Faco. If you contact the port for if you contact the other port for MoneyGram. I put MoneyGram or Western Union before I post them. Or Western Union.
So, Manon, for every person where you know you get for every person where you watch, we please you have to contribute. You have to contribute. You don't see and say we know when I don't see how we operate. Me and my brother Eric.
Okay, 1 minute car. 1 minute car. 1 minute car. You. But I doing, you know, not send, not give the poor that full name. Give only one name. You just read the one name, then read the amount.
Mr. Paul don't give 50.
Okay, Mr. Paul don't give 50. Thank you, Mr. Paul.
Yeah, and then Mr. I don't know that one, Mr. Owner, Osungo, USONGO, Osungo 20.
Okay. Thank you. So I beg all my watch we don't pin the information for this thing. We'll put up for our screen. We really need for support for co. So now why that we'll do this special show. Things say we don't get some more money don't come in. We'll read them. We'll some people don't send to from our own cash app. Yes, thank you, Brother Colin. Brother Colin don't send $25 from my site. Brother Divine,
from my site don't send for PayPal. For PayPal to somebody don't send $20 to for my site.
Brother Divine don't send. Brother Divine don't send $25 too. And then of course you get the Rita husband. Thank you, brother. You don't send $50. So now wait till I don't come. So already you get $200 was for Faco after this show from that $25 way sister.
So I think say by now, so no, we don't get close to $350 as of now. Would just the talk?
No, we don't get more. We don't get more. We don't get close to $500 of Faco. So please move that up. I beg. We need for support Faco. Yes, of course, we need to give no money last name. We give only one name. So any man will send as the money come. If you send
anonymous donor, the give. Anonymous donor, you can give. You can give because now one name with the caller. We know the call two names.
But I doing why they don't send the money and they do the transfer of the $200. I'll just read the details for you so that means know which way come in. So you get $25 from Brother Colin. Divine get 25 ways and that's 50. Rita husband sent 50. That's 100. Brother Walter sent 25. That's 125. Brother Eric sent 50. That is 175. Then yesterday, Sister Elizabeth will attend Joshua Academy money if you don't send 25. That's $200. So I do the transfer for $200 now. Immediately you confirm them so that Fako will not say as I'm money the enter I will send them let's see.
Eric, can you pin the paper? Can you pin the details under because you are the one hosting?
I don't pin them. I don't just pin them again. Okay, but I doing. I'm going to confirm with me. I don't send the $200. It show me say don't go. If you don't receive.
I don't see Ayok M or just use Ayok M to send $25. I don't see a $200.
So I don't forward that $200 right away after the talk. So if you just send them for me, my own cash update in at 202-390-2247. All my get my regular number. If you send an live, we will transfer immediately for Fako. So I don't get send that $200.
Mano,
yes.
Mano, what I think say you just take your time. You put your cash app. You put me say doing the cash app. You put that PayPal. Then you just post and pin them.
Okay, no, I will put the one with the pin. I will put only Mr. Adrian on my own as they send instantly. You know now Fako. So now I will take you know my send out there.
Yeah, not forgetting Mr. Ayok, $25 we get too.
All right, Fomban, thank you. We'll receive that pin the one.
And then Mr. Zingo too don't give 20 pounds. Mr. Zingo.
All right, thank you.
Again for paper.
Okay.
So, Mano, as we continue, might just pass some brief announcement. I want to repeat them for every person where they watch we say 11 February and 20 May dinner for Monday. Now, why down I say might be frustrated. So if you watch it from diasporas, we used to do them in those days, then back for 2016. Why you watch? We use your phone, the text. Especially for this lockdown, because not talk say if I be no, if I be no, na regretful word. So if you watch, we just text your family back home, put credit, tell every person. This one they go especially to taxi drivers, council workers, those the way they work with Ekema. When I don't see how many people don't die for inside BI military, they never held them none of that woman the way na we do. Some of them their master their pension, they never start pass. So una the work for council, una the carry council work for up una hate, where some of una brother the day for house that they suffer hungry. Make this una take this message very serious.
Okay, Carl, they say one Mr. Waters will send $100. Thank you so much, Mr. Waters. We don't receive your $100.
Thank you, Mr.
Waters. So but I just read your number again, your cash app number. Read that small mommy all my year.
Yeah, na 240-481-2367.
Go ahead. Go again. Take out all over many times.
Yes, in 240-481-2367.
Again, please.
I still give them again 240-481-2367.
Yeah, because for people they watch our YouTube, they will get this thing after when they upload our YouTube. So we'll make sure.
Now some person that don't put and say fine. That big bills in, he don't put a fine for them. If you pick up here, just
but what does not put down? But what does not put now? 240-481-12-12367. That's right.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so
somebody just copy and put them.
Okay, thank you. But anybody watch move support for Fako. At the time this might check my cash app. Oh, some person don't send $20 now for me. Brother Fidelis Ambe, God bless you. Master one time for brother.
Mr. Allen, $50.
Thank you. I beg anybody watch won't stop the live show. We'll get at least 5,000 for Fako. So we do the calculator and we'll make sure say we'll come out at least $5,000 of Fako before we know say which will not try. $20 from Mr. Fidelis Ambe at the pay am now.
Mr. Allen, $50.
Thank you, Mr.
Mirabel, $50.
Oh, Sister Mirabel, God bless you so much. Mercy, I don't send that. I just send that $20 from brother Fidelis Ambe, my man, my special man. They always contribute for Mezam. Okay, I think I check your cash app. I don't send the 25. It don't come for you. You don't see them. 20 rather. 20 from Brother Fidelis. Yeah, you don't check?
Yeah, it don't come. It receive.
Okay, $20. That's great. So please, would you beg all man na Fako na time this will come over the lives will give at least a small detail for small way to always some. So all might watch and use this platform. Me and Joshua Car, I beg una assist Fako. Me they shut down because you know Fako get a lot of issues. They need to make sure say they want a project stop 11 February and mountain race. So we have to support Fako all we can for ensure say you know we'll read the cash app again, but I doing give you the cash app two numbers, please.
Yeah. 240-481-2367. I will repeat them again. Now 240-481-2367.
Just give them again like 3 times so that all my listeners may copy and find.
Yeah. So now 240-481-2367.
Okay, thank you. So we'll still repeat that number for put a watch for YouTube, please. Now time for really support Fako. Thank you so much. We'll see follow up closely. We'll see where to come in. Thank you. About Mercy, what's this?
Yeah. I don't know whether this one will read now for the fact it also come $50. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, we have Amber Landers who too has contributed 20 euros via PayPal.
Can't wait to be time. I see brother Edwin. I see I said don't send $20, but I know I need to reflect for me or what I'm doing. I don't know how much see. You don't send $20 now because
so now that's the PayPal. The PayPal is still there. Some people are commenting with the PayPal. The PayPal is kuva18.amber@gmail.com. So those who are writing on those viewers who are viewing us, you can see the PayPal up.
But I doing I don't
Obama
see
one. Just posted it.
Okay, no, but I didn't see leave them as stupid bad. You know, say I forget and say as I send for you, it show for you say I'm telling you.
Yeah, Mr. Ju don't send $50. Mr. Chi don't send $50.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Now, please, I beg anybody watch we all would the line here for YouTube everywhere. Just send anything you send. You get a lot of strength. So the cash app number.
No, you never pin that thing.
No, I don't.
You never pin a man.
Okay, man, see pin a man. Go for Fomba been to pin every now and then. Fomba, if you only move the side for the cash app, you pin only the side. I beg. Where man send them, but I doing YouTube. You do it for your end there by commenting using the cash app.
Okay. Yes, I will see the gift.
No, just pin them. Just when you comment, hold on the comment. You go pin them.
2367.
Okay, brother Victor, don't like me say hi if you contribute. Brother Victor, if you contribute, you did Canada, if you contribute by PayPal or by Western Union and MoneyGram. So after they will put that details, then you go draft small careful message you give me, I'll put on my wall. The issue I say, see, you need to do a small video for read that details and they will distribute on around WhatsApp. And the other, thank you so much, brother John. Don't put that number again. That cash number now 240-481-2367. Is that right?
Yeah, correct.
Good. So I will pin to the paper. If you pin the paper for that site, might have get to. Brother Victor, so for contact number them, I can pin some number for my screen now, so that I will know who side for contribute, how if you get to the put it for Fakoma, look waiting from Barcelona for me. Now waiting there from Barcelona. So I pin all the information where you get paper and everything for Fako. So if you see this, I can pin this comment now. So anybody watch we make it ensure say okay now in that if you read which are the cap pin and Money Western Union. So I don't pin something now now I don't send them so but Victor, I've just send the information in your inbox as I send it now. So that's for MoneyGram and Western Union. So if you send them,
We also get in-wins. In-wins don't pay $40 for PayPal.
So yeah, I don't send paper for Mr. Victor. Mr. Peter, if you write me, I'll just pin them, I'll send them for you by message. So please, all my the watch, I beg, more contribute any small thing, any Saturday day. If you take that number, Joshua Kai number, you contact it directly, he will give you directives when you do them. You know, thank you so much, free boy, said don't contribute $25 for PayPal. I beg all man with the watch reading opportunities for we for support the faculty. So Carl, God bless you. We'll go come back again for this live show maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow for strategize more about FACO. So all my listening, listen now. If you go back after this show, you see send the cash app, you get all the information. One thank all my way, you don't contribute already. So I think what I doing, if you let me know how much we don't raise some at least for this short time, we'll see. We'll see where you don't come in.
Yeah, I don't get so far about $840.
Okay, 840 already. Carl, you get how much on that side?
This way we get I think for now I'm seeing €60 in the PayPal. Okay. I'm waiting for more updates.
You should don't get almost close to $1,000. So I think that is quite great for this short period. So I beg all man will listen, we may contribute. One come next time, I announce this is what has come in for FACO. And you know, I get concerned about other counties and for being stronger because you know, like when you they when you talk something and they only consider for your county, people they think differently. So we thank you so much and we'll continuously keep faith in the belief in what we know. So Carl, at least they put the contribution that will need too small result and we trust you. I don't really know a lot of the things the way you do. You know,
and Manome will not forget, everybody with the watch, made them not say Monday na restoration goes down. Make every person stay home.
So person you indicate for me, say, if there is thank you. So person say AMF, they online, they kill you with cash while you there, they raise money. Thank you, Fidelis, of course. I understand, you know, say Mujo react very quickly for Fidelis, thank you for bringing this concern. Car to thank God car there. Fidelis, the problem with me, I say, I need to discuss about things that any exists. And the most important thing that, you know, I don't know what AMF narrative, so you know, it need exist for me. It be banned, it be deleted. So now right away, they only make noise, but I concentrate. FACO, no money no account for me as an individual. FACO not be my account, but I'm Ambazonia, but I get a responsibility because we support all man. So if some group of people they concentrate their incentives, you know, for insult every title, they waste their time because if you not even tell me, I never even listen to that kind of thing them. So I'm not worry about them, you know. Just lack of something to do. And you know, the only hope now say we will get the biggest platform that we can't talk about them so that means they become popular. AMF need exists for me. Tell the son as well talk. So I think that's all. What do you think,
Well, for me, I don't tell them. You see why all them they holla here, they complain because we don't cut me do man. They know they see money again. And we don't be open. As I will always tell you, my brother, it's good when we are open to the people. The people don't say how they open you. You don't raise about $40,000. You can't show them. The other day for Merciful to platform, we don't raise 800. I would show them. But the other thieves, the one we don't get them in the past, they were not telling the people. They can't lie the people about how much they raise and fake agendas the way they do with people their money. Now, why do you see people that vex? So for me, we don't need to care about all those comments. They will comment, but they'll fade away. One thing you need to do for people which love this revolution is to be open to them. And that's what we are doing. And every money that has been raised since we're county by county start. Why the fire they come out today? Why some people they don't start vex diaspora, they don't start sell our brothers their hideout. Now because of say we don't start give our brother them back home money, they don't start the chop where money where we raise them. Not be one way put them for diaspora, they raise money, they only fat. Then put them for inside ground zero, they fight, they know they see 100. Now what like some people they vex. So don't be worried about that. And my fellow viewers, please keep supporting this platform. Keep supporting us. When you see some online, give because you know ever hear ground zero complain against we. The money they go straight for ground. No diaspora they see 100. All the die they want to now only
today ambassador they say AMM say they must dismantle county by county. Well, the unfortunate thing I say now so poor be talk say go crush and go create disarm on our way to. You know, say talk be cheap. But strategy na strategy. So you dismantle country by country, say you be Ambazonian people. They put a bit dismantle country by country, the people that they contribute. Okay, now, if they know the only way for sure they be dismantle this country by country now by going for that same platform, and then they announce that they want to raise money for some group called AMF. They will see us on one man will give $1. That's the difference. You know, so we as a people,
they don't fit. They don't destroy country by country, man. No, they cannot. We don't already build the foundation.
Of course. So we thank everybody.
Foundation, man, no, they cannot.
Remember
And
our brother
then
when
one
he talk about
one person they don't give again.
Most why something don't come. We talk so they make noise
because
they only contribute. We thank you. See, you know, oh, some people don't see. Some people don't send $50 only for that vex with AMF, they make noise. But Jerome, thank you. You don't hear that they make noise for they contribute. So contribute now. Move read that cash up again. Move now. Only for the time they make noise for the obvious get $200.
2367.
Yeah, read them.
Mr. Mbadon give $32.
Okay, move get that cash up again for Brother Edwin.
Yeah, the cash up again at 240-481-2367.
Thank you, Master. I don't put the day for society. They don't even get face. They might talk, they need see face. They only make noise. So, but Jerome don't send $50. I just
my voice catch up. That catch up now. 2404812367. That's 2404812367. My people of Ambazonia, this is how we need to shame the devil. Come and support so that we show those who shall be stealing us our money.
Check your cash app. I don't send that $50 on Brother Jerome. Check out why I don't come.
Yeah, Jerome, yeah, they don't come, and then for schooling, children send $60, and then the $50 don't come.
You know, we will not talk about people, about the fact that whether they be good or bad. We will only do our own things the way all man say and say be good. Me, I know the Ambazonian people. I be Eric Tato. Now Ambazonian project, Joshua cannot be Ambazonian. The Ambazonian project give the mandate for talk on their behalf and they support based on which they believe in. So we're not bother about all that talk with they talk, a waste of time. So my brother don't ask you about Manu. So I don't just assure you, no worry. Yesterday we don't get the emergency meeting and the Manu put they be on track. We need to worry about that because we know what to do. We don't talk a lot and we don't talk, but things are gonna happen. So we just leave me no Manu, man, no worry. Everything there in place.
Yeah,
you know.
You don't send don't send I think $100.
Good. Some person don't send $100 again, but they make noise. So now the only way that will disgrace them, you know. So we'll continuously get all these things done.
Mano, see, God get away for do things. I don't tell you for this life, say the best thing for do with people now. They never they open. You see that they cry so now because they never come tell the people how the money they go. They be so ashamed now because we tell the people how everything they work out, they open them. They say when breeze blow, far away near you show for outside. Now so you have for Amazonia. Breeze don't and they reach people.
Massa, you don't hold the guy for the canals, Massa. They need steal money again, so they are just mad, man. I just be they think you're the funny me. You just funny me a lot, you know.
One person don't pay again. Whether na Libon points don't pay $33 via PayPal.
Good.
And they'll get Mr. Mba don't pay $34 via PayPal.
Excellent. Okay.
So great people of Amazonia, we thank Kuna for una confidence and we promise una say anything una the give no money, no the touch, no diaspora person in hand. All thing the go na for una brother for ground zero. If you confirm and whether you see frustration don't be. Even the kill way they happen for our brothers, then for back home. Make una not forget. Una go hear stories small time.
Brother Bruno don't send how much?
$30.
$30. Thank you, Brother Bruno. We don't receive your $30. God bless you.
Yeah, so far we don't get about $1,080.
Excellent. Wonderful job.
For inside PayPal, we don't get about 40. We don't get about $110 for PayPal.
Thank you so much. All right. I think Carl we'll end here, then we'll continue again some other time. So that made the video not over long. I think anybody wants to send and I get the cash app. Thank you so much. God bless you now. And we will go our way, which is county by county. One thank Nelson Ocheba. We always believe in this county by county. And I want me from point to understand one thing. Say, you know, yeah, the difference that either like American announce say come American embassy, can't American visa. The video pull lottery. They see I put a fight time. The same thing like Canada, but you get, you know, some countries if they put that visa for free, no man no go there. It is the same way the way you get the time we used to know where CCC Savon used to be popular for Cameroon, where all man using a CCC, even for meeting, mommy they tell you one can bring 5 CCC Savon. So county by county, they like CCC Savon. Any other man is just struggle to try to produce only cocoa soap. So we only manage them. You know, they only
now we don't talk and so. And if one get good leader, they may go start work for their county.
We understand how they struggle for produce cocoa soap where you know get all the ingredients. But we don't really do CCC Savon, they never counter them. Put the unit condition say if you want come for meeting, bring na CCC Savon. So
bring that 2 CCC Savon.
Then do this. So county by county that CCC, they only produce na cocoa soap now. Oh, county by county, they like American visa. Yeah, American visa.
My brother, I don't tell you, we're straight in this revolution, man. No, now for make diaspora not see money. Because if Papa they said
I'm sure live a massa. These guys are just too overworried, man. When I just leave and more just concentrate.
I don't tell you, say, but many people they bow. I don't tell Amazonia say for bring unity for the revolution at ABC. If not me, I be the interim government, I bring another so. Just cut any man in financial background. They all then go sweet. No man of you go mortgage he has. Tell those leaders they go mortgage he has doing money. No man, or they go run enter bush.
Good. Yes. So I think that's a good point that we'll look at and then we'll talk. So what I doing, thank you or any here. And God bless you now. But Dondinga, you know, Joshua Cow Tesla meet up Dondinga for the last event we organizer, man. This guy is so strong, you need to see. And he don't just be low profile. So now one of the people they will go celebrate Don. I want to beg you say appeal for live show.
Doing a great job.
We do some write up for DRC. One of our reporters and for DRC do some write up. But one me give you one cartoon, one special cartoon way you know they for no place or social media when I only will get them. Do some cartoon. I will tell you what you will do because once a special cartoon.
The nigga I go produce Amber cartoon.
Yes, yeah, we do some special cartoon, special story for DRC. So once you give me that cartoon, we'll talk with you after this. So don't think I beg. If you give me your number in private, I think I just give you my own number so that you go. I think you get my number if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. I don't get Dondinga's number. Dondinga is a very wonderful ambassador. All of you people who see the cartoons that you get, you know.
Mano, we don't get small money again. We don't get $33 for PayPal. Usongo. Don't get $33 again for PayPal.
Usongo. Dondinga, I don't get your number. So if you just take my own, if you call me after this, I beg. I get your. I don't want to appeal. I beg you. I wait your call. Oh, you get my number. Thank you. Give me a call after this live show. I beg. I want to tell you how you will do with that cartoon. We'll get some cartoon. We'll get some story about presidency and Ebola and stuff. So we'll ask of that. Thank you so much. God bless you now, Ambazonia. We'll end this live show. Me no be longness, no chamber. God bless all now for your belief in the county by county. We'll continuously preach the word, and thank you, Paul, for taking time to give Fako something. For Paul, they always see now saying that Eric Tato never they call him left, right. If I talk the one way, you know, favor IG small IG go call my name. I don't know which one I do, but one thing I know I say I believe in which I fight. I thank Joshua Carr for always giving me the encouragement. It's sometimes you used to look at acts and say, wait till the people they really want them because this side, this is why I'm saying this, is why I'm saying this. But so long as Nambazunian people they give us this platform, we'll remain true to them. And anytime we do something will not be right, we want to say we get you know a reason for apologize. We'll always do. And we'll start February with a big spirit. So God bless you now, all Sister Mirabe, everybody for contributing. Thank you. Bye bye. Joshua Carr. Mano.
Yes, my great people of Southern Cameroon, my fellow people of Merciful Truth, is your boy. From day one, I'll be keeping it strong and I'll always be there. Don't be shaken by what you see. If you doubt anything, come to me, Prince J.K. I will give you the truth as it is. Even if it's bitter, like bitter leaf, I will give you. Stay focused, and boy, yes, our direction, county by county, is the right way. Tell all leaders to go to their counties, go and start from there. So we bring up good leaders and not bring up warlords and dictator like what BIA is doing. Thank you. Stay focused. Support your county. For Mountain Race, 11 February, Sesekude, keep supporting your activists which are open to you and give you accountability. Have a great day, and I love you all.
Thank you, Ka. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brother Ngumba. Thank you so much. Okay, I think we'll end here today. God bless you all for following up, and a happy Sunday. Bye-bye for now.